Hello friends, Ishified here and welcome to my indie game devlog episode 0. We're starting on episode 0 because this is sort of an introduction episode. Most of the games that would show up in the background are also not the game we would be talking about in the future. Only one of them is actually related to the focus of this upcoming series. Before we start, you might be wondering, who is this female voice talking to you right now? My name is Ishi, I'm also known as Ishified, and I am a game designer in a game development outsourcing company in the Philippines. I've been working professionally for 3 years and have joined a total of 8 game jams, most of them being the annual Global Game Jam. Unlike other devlogs, I won't be alone in this project. I have a guy named Totodile, yes, the Pokemon with a Y instead of an I, will be playing the role of the programmer. We go way back. Actually, maybe not really, but we know each other from college and we have been collaborating ever since. We've worked on projects from school projects to game jams, which now leads to this game. The game you see is called Take Me Home. It's about a boy living in an RV with his dog. They go out and look for food items that would help their survival, but every now and then they pick up items that would make their home feel more like home. This game was made in 2 days and 2 nights for the Global Game Jam 2019, and this might not be the game we'll be talking about in the future, but we're talking about it right now because it serves as our first stepping stone. For the past 6 months, I have been working on a game outside of my game designer day job, and what you see here is close to the vision for that game. Well, first of all, the game has the camera view. It is in a top-down isometric perspective, which you usually see in adventure games like Legend of Zelda and, of course, Pokemon.
Hey, did you say Pokemon?
Shh, shut up. While we were making this game jam game, we learned how would the process of level mapping be like in this kind of perspective. We found out that it's good for showcasing environment and it gives that nostalgic vibe without really having to tap into pixel art. Oh man, pixel art. If you notice with this HD no pixel sample, that was a joke, we wanted to avoid pixel art because we feel like the puzzle adventure and roguelike genre is kind of getting saturated with that art style. Plus, we wanted people to be able to appreciate the details of future environments and creatures that we would be putting in the game. So, more about the future game. It's going to be called Moon Eater. Well, it's actually a working title, and it's a puzzle adventure about a child that stumbled upon mystical forces in their new home island. It's interactive and it would have many puzzle elements, but the main focus of the game is to tell a story. An interweaving story of 4 characters, all in their own way feeling a little lonely, and later on finding the strength in friendship, community, and asking for help. I was kind of thinking of also making this game as a way to showcase Filipino lore. Remember, we're from the Philippines, and actually more on the mystical side of our lore because I'm always a fan of magic. I wanted to have more than just the popular ones that have been presented many times in other creative media, and I wanted to dive into details like weird customs, mystical beliefs, and maybe even a deeper dive into our pantheon. We want to show what those could potentially do in a magical friendship story. So far, we've got story arcs for 4 characters already outlined, some concept arts are already in the making, and I am learning, although a little painful, the process of having to handle a game bigger than a one-month project from the ground up. Not just, as a game designer, which I already do in my day job, but also as an artist and a multi-hat wearing developer role. So yeah, that's what this is. We're a little early in the development process, but that only means you guys would be able to witness the processes and changes that happens from start to finish. We might also make devlogs from our programmer's perspective, story vlogs, and concept art or game art speed paints to showcase things we find and do while making the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, maybe give a thumbs up. I will be posting videos every other week, and next week we'll have something that better resembles our game vision. This is episode 0 of this indie game devlog. It's a little bit experimentational, but that's how you start with things. And I would like to thank you guys for tuning in. Be nice, be curious, and see you next time.